How's it going? Just a few things I wanted to say. Thanks for helping me keep calm during my CDL test. That was really nice of you guys. Some of you have asked me, like, where is all this anxiety coming from? And it's not so much that it's coming from the CDL test that I just took. It's more like things that have happened outside of the CDL test, particularly the Aspergers. I just did a short clip of what it feels like to have it, but in all reality, it feels like a lot more than just what I was describing in that last video. So, what what Asperger's feels like to me, it feels like I'm in self-isolation. It feels like whenever I try to fit in with people, it's like backfires on me. It feels like a curse. Like you try to fit in with people. It's like you unintentionally make them upset, and you don't know what's making them upset because you don't understand social cues. And when you don't understand social cues, then it's like, how are you supposed to understand other people? Like, it feels like you're lonely because you want to shout out to people, but it's like you're in a mirror. You can see them, but they can't see you. If you can see them, it's like they just pass you up as if you don't exist. It's like you're a ghost, like you're in the wind. It's like you might know that something's there, but people just go past like you don't exist. Like, I guess I just feel empty and broken. It feels like me want to be known in the world. You just really can't be. And that's what fuels my anxiety. It makes me afraid that whenever I talk to people, I'm going to unintentionally upset them, creep them out, weird them out. Some things sound reasonable and logic in my head, but when I try to bring that out to like in a physical sense, like saying it out loud, it's totally different than what I'm thinking inside. So it's like, if I'm, for example, constantly messaging people because I don't know what's happening, I'm just saying hi to them, but I don't know if, even though they see the response, I don't know if I'm coming off as like genuine or if I'm coming off as just really annoying and just weirding people out. Because there were people that I talked to where it's like, sure, we might not know each other outside of instant messaging, but like saying like, hey, nice photos here and there, it's like I feel like okay, this person is genuine. But whenever people start getting online and I guess the status changes to read or seen, or like this person received their message or whatever, it's like, okay, is this person like ignoring me? Is this person really busy? Like, are they just blowing me off? So like I'm being used the way I felt like I was back in middle school and high school. Like, how do I tell if I can trust somebody or if they're truly genuine? And that's the part that just makes having Asperger's and not knowing social cues so frustrating. It's like I don't know if I'm messaging people too much And if I am messaging them too much, they just tell me what I want to hear, like, oh, like you're fine. But it's like, meanwhile, what they really want to say is, this person is really annoying. They message my phone or my instant messenger way too much, but I don't want to hurt their feelings. It's like I just never know what to think, and it just eats me up inside, and it just makes life so scary and difficult, and just having Aspergers in general, it feels humiliating. I feel like I have no dignity, no self-respect. I feel like I'm less of a person. I'm not like a full person, like in society. Like I just feel like I don't fit in. It's like when I reach out to people, they're always too busy. But it's like they have plenty of time for other people that they talk to. So it's like that's what's basically been on my mind all this time. On top of when I was trying to just learn the CDL and learn how to control the bigger vehicles and learning all the parts of the engine and just being misunderstood. I guess in my head it was better to talk to people, I guess personally. Like some people I talked to more than others because it felt more comfortable. They seemed more approachable. I felt like their personality was more in line with mine. So it's like I felt like it was cool to just talk to people, especially new people. It felt like a whole new type of experience. It's like you can start a whole new life almost. But then people start wondering, why is this person only talking to me and not talking to everybody else? Or it's like in your mind, everybody else doesn't really, I guess, fit in with you because they're more interested in their personal conversations, their own personal group. So I understand that like people have their own things in life, but it's just so hard to understand, and it just hurts because I can't understand it. That's what makes it so humiliating, embarrassing, and just not even just that it's awkward. It's just I truly try to understand, but I just can't. And it just makes everything so dreary and dark, and it's like, how can I love myself when I can't even accept that I have Asperger's syndrome? I don't know if it's because it makes me feel like autism is just like subhuman or not completely human. I don't know if like I just can't describe it. Even when I write it down on paper too, I just get so flustered and anxious, and like it makes me really sad because I feel like those people that I talk to, like it just feels like when I talk to them, it's like they just say okay, but they're like really thinking they wish they could be doing something else or something, like I'm just a burden or an inconvenience. Truth is, I just want to fit in. I just want to be able to be in society, help people, not be labeled as some weirdo or some creepy person or some person that has a dark agenda, when all I want to do is just be natural, I guess. So, I guess with that being said, I got a journal here that I decided I would invest into and just start writing what's on my mind and maybe see if that can help me out with my anxiety and everything. But if there are people out there that I've upset over the years, like, I truly wasn't doing it on purpose. I really wasn't trying to make you upset, or I wasn't trying to get a reaction out of you. Like, I'm just not that type of person. I just want to be known. I just want to be given a chance. I don't want to just be labeled as some freak who just goes out of their way to make people upset and try to give a response because it makes me happy whenever people give a response. It's like, no, that's not what's happening at all. So, like, how can I accept who I am when nobody is willing to accept who I am personally? Like, I can't accept having Aspergers or accept trying to feel normal if nobody's willing to give me a chance and, like, show me, like, truly, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, you can trust me. Like, it's not just words. It's like I truly do consider you a friend. Like, to me, I guess, like, what is the meaning of a friend? Well, here's my logical thinking on that. I guess you guys can give me examples in the comments below, but to me, when I think of a friend, I think of a friend as somebody that's always willing to listen to you. They're not too busy to talk to you. They make time to make sure that you're okay. They like to, I guess, talk about things. Like, they'll stay up with you and just, like, sort of let you describe what's on your mind without making you feel as if you're wasting your time and you're just too busy for them, I guess, and other things are more important. Like, not feeling weirded out that they're messaging you way too much. Like, when really they're just trying to communicate because something is bothering them and they don't know who else they can talk to about it. And I don't want to give off the impression that I'm just out there just doing this just to get a thrill out of it, just to make someone upset on purpose. I truly do want to talk to people without feeling like I'm annoying them or I'm just a time waster or like a time killer. I truly do want to talk to people, like, have a true general conversation, not just have a quick chit chat here and there. But the whole thing with social cues just makes everything so scary. I wish there was someone out there who could help me understand this better. But anybody who watches this video, I surely do hope that I don't come off as intimidating or creepy or weird or scary or whatever label that I've been used to. I just don't want to be in isolation anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm just some nobody out there that nobody cares about. I just want to fit in. I want to be a regular human being. I want to be like a regular adult who doesn't give the impression that they're out to get somebody for no reason. But there are people that I actually do care about, but it's not in the sense that it's like overkill. It's like, I do care about people. I love people for who they are, but at the same time, I can't love myself because there are times I don't feel like I have really that much support. And I go on social media, there's something bothering me, and it's like not very many people want to reach out to see if I'm okay. It makes me just feel like I'm just a number to them in their friend list. But then at the same time, if I don't talk to them and it's a long time, then people start wondering, am I really okay? It's like, truth is, I'm really not okay. I don't feel like I'm worth anything to anybody. Or times whenever I feel like, am I truly friends with people? Or are they just like really using me because they get amusement and joy out of using me and being fake? So that's what all these posts have been about lately. They've just been, I guess, me trying to reach out to see who can I really trust, who can I really truly call a friend. But hey, if you made it this far in the video, I truly do appreciate you. And it just takes a lot to just hold back tears and feeling depressed and feeling anxiety attacks because this affects me so heavily. It's like I have a huge burden on me and I just never really know who I can share it with without feeling like it's going to turn into some joke and like I'm some comedy show or something. I don't really know how to describe it, but I just hope that everybody's doing well, and I guess I'll talk to you later. Thanks for listening if you did.